As you can tell, it's pretty dark. Good low beams. Let's turn on the high beams. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Welcome to the Pokemon Squad. My name's John, and we're shining the light of Christ one ride at a time. And today I'm in front of my Ford F-150, and we're going to replace the headlights. Now, or at least the headlight bulbs. We're not going to replace the whole headlight system. Rimthin, the LED lighting company, reached out to me and said, hey, would you like to try out our LED bulbs? And I said, yeah, sure, why not? Mine aren't that bright, and I would love to see how good their product is. And so we're going to jump inside and take a look at their LED lights, and I'm going to show you, at least on mine, how to put them on and what they look like once they're installed. How bright are they? Let's find out. Thank you, Rimthin, for sponsoring this video. Let's go. All right, so this is the product that Rimthin sent me. These are going to fit my aftermarket headlights on my truck, the H7. Now you can get on their website and look and see what lights fit your particular model. But they sell high-end LEDs for your car and truck and stuff. And so they sent this over. These are Franxi brand. And let's just open this box up and see what they look like. I will show you how to put them, at least on my vehicle. It will be different, but I guarantee you can find a video for your vehicle that shows you how to replace the headlights. So here we have our bulbs. And so let's see if we can just kind of carefully remove these and check them out. These are very classy looking. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can kind of see just how nice these are. I do have some LED light bulbs in my truck, but they don't look near as nice as this. So I am interested to see, just how bright these are. And so I don't know if that means anything to you, but we're gonna have some fun installing this. I'm about to take you outside with me. We're going to get hot and sweaty in Texas and see just how good Rimthin's product is and just how bright it lights up the road. Now, before we go out there, I was going to show you the user manual. I always like to do that in my videos. Sometimes there's a question that you have that I won't answer, and you could just pause it and look at the user manual, and you might get your answer. And I know I'm covering up a little bit, but I bet you can figure it out. All right, to the truck. All right, so I currently do have LED lights in my light housing. They're really bright, but they just don't shoot out that far. Won't be able to show you one side versus the other because I'd like to get this done before it's dark, so I can show the other ones off. But maybe just kind of looking at that, we can kind of tell and get a good before and after. But I will show you the bulbs I'm taking out compared to these from Rimthin, the Franxi brand. We'll check them out and see how the quality differs. This is John from the future. Make sure your headlights are good and cool, or wear gloves before you take them out so you don't burn yourself. Ask me how I know. Now, the first thing you really need to do is move your tire all the way to one side or the other, whichever way helps you fit. And so we are going to, at least in my ride, pull back the inner fender. We're not going to take it completely off. We've got a couple little screws here, and we will take them off and just pull this back and reveal the back of our headlight. All right, once you get your screws removed, you can kind of pull this back. You take it back whatever you need, kind of get it out of the way, and you'll see right there, this little twist cap. That's the one for the bottom. I know it's hard to see the whole thing. And then there's one right up above it. I can't get the camera on. That's the other. Now, once I twist this cap off, I kind of try to show you what it looks like inside of there. All right, so I got that cap just twisted right off. Let's get a peek of what that looks like. All right, so you can see in there the prior headlight, or headlight bulb at least. I'm just going to kind of pop the little metal ring off of that, pull it out. Sometimes you have to twist it, and we'll look at it. All right, so this is my old headlight. It's really big. This is a really old kind of, I guess you'd call it like a first gen LED headlight. Look at the difference, how much they've shrunk the technology now. I have a hard time even fitting these in there. And so we'll see, you know, which one produces the better light. But we can definitely see the difference in size. So let's get it in there. It's literally almost like plugging in an outlet. Let's see if I can dig in there for you where it plugs in at. Let's see if I can get this camera in there. It is just a plug, and I can't get to it. But you could imagine, looks like you would plug that into it. Like I said, almost like an outlet. And so I'm gonna put this into the slot. Going to put the little metal holding ring on it, and then plug it in. That should be about it. All right, so we got that one in, and the bottom one is considerably brighter. It hurts to look at it. I'm sure you can see it really reflecting a lot harder than that top one is, even though the one in the top is the same as that one. Goodness gracious. So I do think we're going to have a winner here. Let's get the top done. We're just going to do the same thing we did, but we're just going to reach a little bit higher up in there and do the same thing. So let's see what that looks like. All right, so we've got one side versus the other. I'd say that the one on the left is unfairly bright compared to the one on the right, which that's what we want. We want these things to be bright, and they look like they are. So let's go ahead and get that other side and see what we're working with. And we've got all four in there. Good night. It looks like a whole different truck now. That is crazy nice. They are hard to look at. I think some people may be mad on the road. Even this hazy headlight, it's still shining through good and bright. Definitely going to go ahead and get some night footage and see what we are looking like, and see just how bright these things are at night. As you can tell, it's pretty dark. Good low beams. Let's turn on the high beams. Oh yeah, that's really nice. These things are super bright. We just went to town with them, and we're very pleased with the light output of these. So I'm very satisfied. Thank you so much, Rimthin, for supplying these. And so that's the video. Thank you, Rimthin, for sponsoring this video and sending over these awesome headlights. Definitely a lot safer to drive at night than I was before. So thank you for that, guys. There's a link in the description to go get your own pair of these, or 4 if you need them. As far as difficulty, just going to depend on your ride. If you've got something different than me, there has to be a guide out there on how to do it. You watch that video, see if that's something you can tackle yourself. If not, you know, there's plenty of auto shops that can help you out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, Jesus loves you so much, he died for you. And all the honor and glory goes to God. Good night, good pulls, and God bless.